Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, no traffic outside your window, no buzzing phone, no barking dogs, no airplanes, no people. You step outside and realize you might be the last person alive on Earth. What would you do? Would you celebrate or would you slowly lose your mind? I woke up at exactly 7:14 a.m. Everything felt normal until I looked outside. The streets of New York City were empty. No cars, no buses, no pedestrians, just complete silence. At first, I thought it was some kind of holiday. Maybe everyone was watching a major event. But then I noticed something strange. The traffic lights were still changing. Coffee was still brewing in a cafe. A subway train had stopped with its doors open. Everywhere I looked, it felt like people had vanished in the middle of ordinary life. Not dead, just gone. I shouted, "Hello?" Nothing. I searched apartment buildings, hospitals, police stations, airports. Every place was empty. Thousands of cars sat abandoned. Televisions displayed emergency broadcasts, but nobody was there to watch them. Then reality finally hit me. I wasn't lost. Humanity was. The first few days actually felt exciting. I drove a Lamborghini, then a Ferrari, then a monster truck. I visited museums after hours, walked through Times Square alone, played basketball in an empty NBA arena, swam in luxury hotel pools. I ate whatever I wanted. There were no rules anymore. No jobs, no bills, no alarms. For the first time in my life, I felt completely free. But freedom has a dark side because freedom means nothing when there's nobody left to share it with. Did you know scientists have discovered that prolonged isolation can change the human brain? People who spend weeks completely alone often experience anxiety, memory problems, hallucinations, and depression. Humans aren't just social because we enjoy company. Our brains actually evolved to depend on other people. Without conversation, the mind begins creating its own. I didn't believe that until it happened to me. One night, I heard someone call my name, Alex. I ran outside, nothing. The streets were empty. Then I started hearing footsteps behind me. Every time I turned around, there was no one there. Soon I began talking to store mannequins, then to my own reflection. Eventually, I caught myself apologizing to an ATM. That's when I realized I wasn't surviving anymore. I was breaking. Weeks became months. Without humans maintaining cities, nature slowly returned. Grass cracked through highways. Trees grew inside abandoned buildings. Birds nested on skyscrapers. Deer wandered through downtown streets. Scientists believe that if humans disappear, many cities would begin falling apart within decades. Nature doesn't wait. It simply moves back in. Watching Earth heal itself was both beautiful and terrifying. One afternoon, I climbed to the roof of the Empire State Building. Using giant floodlights, I created the biggest SOS signal I could. Every night, I transmitted radio messages. "This is Alex. If anyone can hear me, please answer." Day after day, only static replied. Until one evening, I heard a voice. "Hello?" I froze. My hands started shaking. I answered immediately. "Who's there?" Static. Then another voice. "We found your signal." Tears rolled down my face. I wasn't alone. Not anymore. The voice came from nearly 600 miles away. I packed food, fuel, medicine, maps. Crossing empty America felt surreal. Entire highways belonged to me. Cities echoed with silence. Storms rolled through abandoned towns. Every mile reminded me how small one human really is. After 5 exhausting days, I finally reached the coordinates. The building was empty. No lights, no footprints, no radio, only one old recorder. I pressed play. This message repeats automatically every 6 hours. If you're hearing this, I'm sorry, I never made it. The voice I'd followed had been recorded months earlier. Hope disappeared. All over again, as I sat alone in the silence, I finally understood something. Survival isn't just about food, or water, or shelter. It's about connection. Every laugh, every argument, every stranger passing you on the sidewalk, every family dinner, those ordinary moments are what make life extraordinary. Without other people, Earth isn't home. It's just another planet. If you woke up tomorrow and discovered you were truly the last person on Earth, what would be the very first thing you would do? Would you search for answers? Would you travel the world? Or would loneliness find you first? Let me know your answer in the comments. And if you enjoy survival stories that make you think, subscribe to Stick Odyssey, because the next adventure could happen tomorrow.